When we think about the challenges we face, it's easy to get overwhelmed by the weight of the small, everyday obstacles that seem to define our lives. But what if I told you that the greatest key to overcoming those obstacles is not focusing on the problem, but on the possibilities? What if you could unlock the power of your own mind, elevate your thinking, and discover that your potential is far greater than you've ever imagined? Thinking beyond limits is not just a mindset, but a powerful way of approaching life that enables you to break free from the constraints of your current reality and open yourself to a world of possibilities. It's about shattering the mental barriers that hold you back and choosing to live from a place where you are constantly reaching for the stars, even when the ground beneath you seems uncertain. The idea of thinking beyond limits is not just an idealistic concept, it is a necessary practice for those who want to achieve more, to grow, and to truly make an impact. In life, we are often conditioned by our surroundings, experiences, and the people around us. We internalize certain limitations without even realizing it. We are taught to conform to societal expectations, to fit into predefined boxes, and to follow paths that others deem acceptable. These patterns become ingrained in us over time, and we may not even notice how much they dictate our decisions. This mindset can be especially limiting when we encounter setbacks or face failures. We tend to view these challenges as signs that we are not capable of going beyond where we are, which traps us in a cycle of mediocrity. Thinking beyond limits starts with recognizing that these limitations are not inherent truths about who we are, but rather self-imposed beliefs that we can overcome. The truth is, the limits we believe exist often don't reflect the full extent of what is possible for us. Think about the groundbreaking achievements in history, people like the Wright brothers, who defied conventional wisdom to build the first flying machine, or pioneers like Martin Luther King Jr., whose vision for equality challenged the established norms of society. None of these individuals were bound by the limitations placed on them by their circumstances. Instead, this shift in perspective is key. To think beyond limits, you must consciously reject the idea that your past, your current situation, or your environment defines what you can achieve. Your circumstances do not dictate your potential. They are simply the backdrop against which your story is unfolding. There are countless examples of individuals who came from humble beginnings or faced immense challenges but still went on to accomplish extraordinary things. This is because they refused to be limited by their starting point. They understood that their potential was not fixed and that, with the right mindset and determination, they could rise above their circumstances and create something greater. In practical terms, thinking beyond limits means challenging your assumptions about what is possible in your life. It means questioning the beliefs that tell you this is just how things are or this is all I can do. It requires you to dream bigger, think more expansively, and embrace the unknown. It's easy to settle into a comfortable routine, to stick to what you know, and to limit your ambitions based on what feels achievable. But in doing so, you rob yourself of the opportunity to stretch your capabilities and push your boundaries. When you refuse to think beyond the limits, one of the most powerful ways to begin thinking beyond limits is by expanding your vision. Rather than focusing on what you lack or what you fear, shift your focus to what you could gain. Consider where you want to go, not just where you are right now. Take time to envision a future that excites you, one that challenges you to grow, to learn, and to become the best version of yourself. Your vision doesn't have to be perfect or clear-cut. It just needs to be big enough to inspire you to take action. When you have a vision that stretches beyond your current limits, you begin to see opportunities in places you once saw obstacles. The very challenges that once seemed insurmountable become stepping stones toward your goals. Thinking beyond limits opens the door to creative problem solving, resilience, and the courage to take risks. It allows you to embrace change rather than fear it, and it helps you stay focused on your desired outcome, even when the path ahead is unclear. Another important aspect of thinking beyond limits is learning to trust your own abilities and instincts. Many people hold themselves back because they believe they lack the skills or resources to succeed. This belief can be paralyzing, but it's important to understand that success rarely comes from having everything perfectly in place. It comes from the willingness to take that first step, even if you don't have all the answers. It comes from the courage to act despite the uncertainty. And as you begin to take those steps, you will learn, adapt, and grow, often far more than you ever thought possible. Trust in your ability to learn and evolve is a critical component of thinking beyond limits. This mindset shift requires ongoing effort and practice. It's easy to slip back into old patterns of thinking when faced with challenges, but the more you make a conscious effort to think beyond the limits, the easier it becomes to see the opportunities available to you. You start to approach problems as puzzles to be solved rather than roadblocks to be avoided. You become more resilient, more resourceful, and more confident in your ability to create the life you want. In essence, thinking beyond limits is about embracing your full potential and refusing to let the confines of the present moment define your future. It's about realizing that no matter where you start, no matter how many setbacks you face, you have the power to change your story. The world is full of people who once thought they were incapable, yet they managed to push past their perceived limitations and achieve great things. Their stories serve as a powerful reminder that we too can break free from the limits we place on ourselves and reach heights we once thought were unattainable. Believing in yourself is the cornerstone of success, a powerful force that can propel you forward when everything else feels uncertain. It is the bedrock upon which all achievements, both big and small, are built. It is the unwavering belief that you have the ability to rise above challenges, push through adversity, and reach your goals. In many ways, believing in yourself is not just an internal state of mind, but an external force that shapes your actions, your decisions, and ultimately your destiny. One of the most significant obstacles people face when trying to achieve their goals is the lack of self-belief. Doubt creeps in, and the voices of uncertainty whisper in the background. We look at our dreams and wonder whether we are capable of achieving them. We compare ourselves to others who seem to have more talent, experience, or resources. We convince ourselves that maybe we're not cut out for success or that our aspirations are too grandiose. However, the truth is that self-doubt is often the greatest barrier to realizing our true potential. Believing in yourself requires a mindset shift. It's about understanding that success does not come from perfection or from having all the answers. It comes from perseverance, resilience, and the willingness to try. Those who achieve great things are not necessarily the most talented or the most skilled. They are often the ones who simply refuse to give up. They believe in their ability to learn and grow, and they trust that with time, effort, and persistence, they can overcome any challenge. To truly believe in yourself, it is important to reframe the way you view failure. Too often, failure is seen as a sign of weakness or inadequacy, but it is, in fact, one of the most valuable tools for personal growth. Each failure is an opportunity to learn, to refine your approach, and to improve. Those who believe in themselves do not let failure define them. They view it as part of the journey, not the end of the road. They understand that the path to success is not linear and setbacks are not permanent. By learning from failures and continuously moving forward, you build the resilience that will ultimately lead you to success. One key to believing in yourself is recognizing that you have the power to shape your own narrative. Many people are shaped by the opinions and judgments of others, allowing external factors to influence how they see themselves. It's easy to get caught up in what others think, especially when those opinions are negative or discouraging. However, the truth is that no one knows your potential better than you. You are the one who is living your journey, facing your challenges, and working towards your goals. By trusting in yourself and embracing your unique qualities and abilities, you are giving yourself the permission to define who you are and what you are capable of. It's also crucial to surround yourself with people who believe in you, even when you have doubts about yourself. The influence of others can be incredibly powerful, whether it's positive or negative. When you surround yourself with those who uplift and encourage you, you create a network of support that reinforces your belief in yourself. On the other hand, negative or toxic relationships can erode your confidence and make it more difficult to trust in your abilities. As you strive to believe in yourself, take note of the people who add value to your life and those who diminish your sense of worth. Another important aspect of self-belief is setting realistic goals and taking consistent action toward achieving them. When you break down your long-term dreams into smaller, more manageable steps, you make it easier to stay focused and motivated. Every time you achieve a goal, no matter how small, you reinforce your belief in yourself. You see that your efforts are paying off, and this fuels your confidence to tackle the next challenge. Setting goals helps you create a roadmap for your success, and accomplishing them becomes a tangible way of proving to yourself that you are capable of achieving more. Believing in yourself also involves cultivating a mindset of positivity and self-compassion. It's easy to get caught in negative self-talk, especially when things aren't going as planned. We are often our own harshest critics, focusing on what we haven't done or what we failed to accomplish. However, this negative thinking only serves to undermine our self-belief. Instead, practice self-compassion and treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a friend. When you make a mistake, forgive yourself and learn from the experience. A positive, compassionate mindset will not only help you believe in yourself. A critical aspect of believing in yourself is taking ownership of your actions. This means being accountable for the choices you make and the direction you choose to take in life. When you take full responsibility for your life, you stop blaming external circumstances or other people for your challenges. Instead, you empower yourself to take action and create change. Believing in yourself means recognizing that you have the ability to make decisions that will lead to your success and that you are the architect of your own destiny. It's also important to recognize that believing in yourself doesn't mean you have to have all the answers or be perfect. It's okay to have doubts or uncertainties along the way. The key is not to let those doubts paralyze you or hold you back. Instead, trust in your ability to figure things out as you go. Every great achievement begins with a leap of faith, a moment where you decide that you are worthy of pursuing your dreams, even if the path ahead is unclear. Seeing opportunities instead of obstacles is one of the most transformative mindsets you can cultivate. It is the ability to look at a situation, no matter how difficult or challenging, and immediately begin searching for the silver lining, the lessons, or the possibilities that lie within. This mindset doesn't ignore the reality of hardship, but instead chooses to focus on the potential for growth, learning, and progress that can come from every experience. When you adopt the perspective that every challenge is an opportunity in disguise, you unlock an immense power to turn setbacks into comebacks, failure into success, and difficulty into opportunity. One of the main reasons people struggle with obstacles is that they tend to view them through a lens of limitation. When faced with a challenge, the instinct is often to react with frustration, fear, or defeat. The focus immediately shifts to what is not working, to the gap between where you are and where you want to be. This focus on the negative can create a mental block, preventing you from seeing any way forward. But when you shift your mindset to view challenges as opportunities, you change the entire way you engage with the world around you. To begin seeing opportunities rather than obstacles, you must first train yourself to view problems with curiosity instead of fear. For example, if you encounter a roadblock in a project at work, rather than viewing the obstacle as a failure, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or how can I approach this from a different angle by shifting from a fixed mindset, which sees challenges as signs of personal inadequacy, to a growth mindset, which sees every difficulty as a chance to improve? You open the door to innovation and creativity. Instead of retreating in the face of challenges, you step forward with the understanding that every setback provides valuable insights that can help you grow. Often, people miss opportunities because they are too focused on the immediate discomfort or inconvenience of the situation. We live in a world where instant gratification is highly valued, and when things don't go as planned, there's a natural tendency to look for shortcuts or quick solutions. However, embracing challenges with the mindset of seeing opportunities allows you to step outside of the immediate emotional reaction and take a longer-term view. Every obstacle contains lessons about resilience, strategy, and character. Take, for example, the process of learning a new skill. When you first start, it might feel overwhelming and progress can be slow. Many people give up because they become frustrated by the obstacles of the learning curve. However, those who persevere don't view the difficulties as failures. They see each challenge as an opportunity to deepen their understanding. They are not concerned with getting things perfect immediately, but with gaining a better grasp of the skill over time. This is the power of seeing opportunities. It allows you to embrace the discomfort and persist through the process of improvement, rather than seeing the struggle as an insurmountable barrier. This mindset also allows you to innovate and find solutions to problems that others might overlook. If you view every obstacle as an opportunity, you are more likely to experiment with different approaches and to be open to new ideas. Instead of retreating into defeat, you find new ways to advance. The great innovators, inventors, and leaders throughout history were those who refused to be bogged down by the difficulties they faced. They found ways to turn problems into stepping stones. Consider Thomas Edison's approach to inventing the light bulb. He failed thousands of times, but never saw each failure as a defeat. Seeing opportunities instead of obstacles also requires flexibility and adaptability. Life is rarely a straight path, and the ability to pivot when things don't go according to plan is crucial to overcoming challenges. Sometimes the obstacle is simply a signal that you need to approach the situation from a different angle. When you become overly fixated on a single solution, you may miss other, potentially better paths forward. The key is to remain open-minded and willing to adjust your approach when necessary. Flexibility allows you to move around the obstacle rather than being stopped in your tracks by it. In addition to developing a mindset of curiosity, resilience, and flexibility, seeing opportunities and challenges also involves managing your emotional response to setbacks. It's easy to become discouraged or demotivated when things aren't going well, but emotional reactions can cloud your judgment and obscure the opportunities that lie beneath the surface. By cultivating emotional intelligence and learning to stay calm and composed in the face of adversity, you can create the mental space necessary to think clearly and creatively. Emotionally intelligent individuals are able to take a step back, assess the situation objectively, and recognize the hidden opportunities within it. Another aspect of seeing opportunities is the ability to maintain a sense of optimism and hope, even when things are tough. Optimism doesn't mean ignoring the reality of challenges. It means holding on to the belief that something positive can come from any situation, no matter how difficult. Optimistic individuals are able to keep their eyes on the potential for success, even when the path is unclear. They view obstacles not as roadblocks, but as detours that can ultimately lead to something better. This sense of hope keeps them motivated and driven, even when the going gets tough. The ability to see opportunities rather than obstacles is a game changer in both your personal and professional life. It changes the way you approach problems and equips you with the resilience, creativity, and flexibility necessary to navigate life's inevitable challenges. When you adopt this mindset, you are no longer at the mercy of circumstances. You become an active participant in shaping your own destiny. By viewing obstacles as opportunities, you shift your focus from what is wrong to what is possible. Committing to your vision is a principle that requires unwavering dedication and a strong sense of purpose. It is the act of making a decision and sticking with it, regardless of the challenges and distractions that may come your way. A commitment to your vision means setting clear goals, aligning your actions with your purpose, and refusing to let anything sway you from your path, even when obstacles arise. It's the difference between wishful thinking and focused, deliberate action. The process of committing to your vision begins with clarity. Before you can commit to something, you need to know what you're committing to. This means taking the time to reflect deeply on your values, desires, and aspirations. It requires you to understand what truly drives you and what kind of life you want to create. For some, this might mean reflecting on personal values like freedom, creativity, or service. For others, it might be driven by professional or financial goals, such as launching a successful business or becoming a recognized expert in a field. Once you have clarity about what you want to achieve, the next step is to set a plan and commit to the actions required to bring that vision to life. Commitment isn't just about having a vision or dreaming about the future. It's about making choices every day that move you closer to your goals. This means breaking down your long-term vision into smaller, actionable steps. Each small step is a promise you make to yourself, and each action reinforces your commitment. Whether it's waking up early to work on your goals, spending time learning new skills, or consistently making progress in the face of setbacks, every action counts. Commitment to your vision also means persevering when things don't go as planned. The journey toward any significant goal is rarely smooth. You will face challenges, disappointments, and moments of self-doubt. The key, however, is to view these as part of the process rather than reasons to quit. Those who succeed are not necessarily the ones who face fewer challenges, but the ones who are able to push through them with determination. They understand that failure is not final, but a part of the growth process. A major aspect of commitment is the ability to stay focused on the bigger picture, even when the day-to-day grind becomes exhausting or monotonous. It's easy to become distracted by immediate rewards or by the allure of something that seems easier or more exciting in the moment. But those who commit to their vision understand the importance of delayed gratification. They are willing to sacrifice short-term pleasures or conveniences in order to stay on track toward their long-term goals. This requires discipline and resilience, the ability to say no to distractions, to keep moving forward even when progress feels slow, and to stay focused on what truly matters. The power of commitment is also found in its ability to create momentum. When you commit to something fully, you begin to build a sense of progress. Each step forward fuels your belief that you can reach your destination. Momentum, once established, becomes an incredible force that keeps you going even when the going gets tough. As you continue to make progress, you build confidence in your ability to succeed, and this confidence drives further action. The more you invest in your vision, the more committed you become, and the more committed you become, the more progress you make. This cycle of commitment and progress creates a powerful self-reinforcing loop. Commitment to your vision isn't just about doing the work, it's also about maintaining the right mindset. It's about having the conviction that your vision is worth pursuing, no matter the sacrifices involved. This mindset helps you navigate moments of doubt and keeps you aligned with your purpose when external factors or negative influences might attempt to sway you. It means being mentally prepared for the hard work, challenges, and sacrifices that will come your way and staying focused on the reward that lies at the end of the journey. Those who succeed have the resilience to stay committed even when the path is unclear, knowing that with persistence, clarity will emerge and the vision will come to fruition. Commitment to your vision also requires the courage to prioritize your goals above other people's expectations or opinions. Society often imposes certain norms or standards that suggest what you should be doing with your life. It's easy to fall into the trap of living according to someone else's vision of success. However, when you commit to your own vision, you have to be willing to take the road less traveled, even if it means facing criticism, misunderstanding, or disapproval. The most successful individuals are those who chart their own course, who have the courage to say no to things that don't align with their goals, and who are unapologetic in their pursuit of their own dreams. As you continue to commit to your vision, it's important to maintain a sense of flexibility. While commitment is about staying dedicated to your ultimate goal, it doesn't mean being rigid in your approach. The world changes and circumstances evolve, which may require you to adjust your plans. Commitment doesn't mean stubbornly sticking to a plan that no longer works. It means being willing to adapt and change direction when necessary, while keeping the end goal in sight. Flexibility allows you to learn from your experiences, adjust to new information, and keep moving forward in the most effective way possible. A strong commitment to your vision can serve as a powerful source of motivation during difficult times. When you face setbacks or find yourself questioning your ability to succeed, revisiting your vision can reignite your passion and determination. It serves as a reminder of why you started in the first place and why the journey is worth pursuing. Keeping your vision at the forefront of your mind helps you remain focused and gives you the strength to push through tough moments. The power of perseverance is a trait that transcends talent, intelligence, and resources. It is the ability to keep moving forward even when faced with difficulty, failure, or the overwhelming desire to give up. This steadfast determination is one of the key differentiators between those who achieve great success and those who fall short of their potential. Perseverance is not merely about enduring challenges, but about maintaining an unwavering commitment to your goals, even when the road ahead seems long, uncertain, and fraught with obstacles. It is the willingness to continue putting in the effort day after day, regardless of how hard things get. At its core, perseverance is rooted in the belief that success is possible despite setbacks. It requires an optimistic mindset that refuses to accept failure as the final verdict. People who persevere understand that obstacles are simply a natural part of any worthwhile journey. They don't allow adversity to discourage them. Instead, they use it as fuel to propel themselves forward. For them, every failure or misstep is not a sign to quit, but an opportunity to learn and adjust their approach. Perseverance is also about consistency. It's easy to be motivated at the beginning of a project or goal when everything feels fresh and exciting. But over time, as the initial excitement fades and obstacles emerge, many people begin to lose their momentum. They may feel discouraged by the lack of immediate results or the sheer effort required. Perseverance, however, is about showing up every single day, even when motivation wanes. It's about staying committed to the process, no matter how long it takes to see progress. And consistency in small actions, when compounded over time, leads to significant achievements. Another critical aspect of perseverance is the ability to stay focused on the end goal while navigating the challenges along the way. It's easy to become discouraged when things don't go as planned, when the path to success is not as straightforward as expected. But people who persevere maintain their focus, even when they can't see the immediate outcome of their efforts. They understand that results take time and that there will be inevitable setbacks and failures. Instead of allowing these to derail their progress, they view them as temporary obstacles, part of the process of growth. This long-term perspective allows them to endure hardships without losing sight of their ultimate vision. Perseverance is also essential for personal development. The more challenges you face and overcome, the stronger and more capable you become. Every time you push through adversity, you build resilience, mental toughness, and problem-solving skills. These traits not only help you achieve your goals, but also prepare you for even greater challenges in the future. The ability to persevere teaches you to trust in your own abilities and to remain determined, no matter how difficult the situation. It is through perseverance that you discover your own inner strength and realize just how much you are capable of achieving, even when the odds seem insurmountable. One of the most significant challenges to perseverance is the fear of failure. People often give up because they fear they will not succeed or that they will make mistakes. This fear can paralyze individuals, preventing them from taking action or pushing forward. However, those who persevere understand that failure is not something to fear, but something to embrace as part of the process. Failure is often a crucial step on the road to success. It provides valuable lessons and insights that can guide future actions. Rather than seeing failure as a negative, they view it as a stepping stone towards success. Perseverance also involves being adaptable. While staying committed to your vision is important, being rigid in your approach can sometimes be a hindrance. Life is unpredictable, and situations change. Sometimes you may need to alter your strategy or approach in order to continue moving forward. Perseverance doesn't mean stubbornly sticking to a plan that is no longer working. It means remaining open to new ideas, learning from your mistakes, and adjusting your course of action when necessary. Support and encouragement from others can play a significant role in perseverance. While inner strength and determination are essential, the support of friends, family, mentors, or colleagues can provide the motivation needed to keep going during tough times. Surrounding yourself with individuals who believe in your vision and encourage you to keep pushing forward can help you stay focused and motivated. Positive reinforcement and constructive feedback can also provide the guidance necessary to refine your approach and avoid unnecessary mistakes. Perseverance requires patience. Achieving meaningful goals often takes time, and many people give up too soon because they expect instant results. But true success is rarely an overnight achievement. It requires sustained effort over an extended period. Those who persevere understand that progress can be slow, but that doesn't mean they're not moving forward. It simply means that the process takes time. They remain patient, trust the journey, and continue to put in the effort, knowing that success is the result of consistent, persistent work over time. The power of perseverance lies in its ability to create momentum. When you push through challenges and keep going, you begin to build momentum that makes further progress easier. Each small victory, each obstacle overcome, adds to your momentum, propelling you towards your next goal. This momentum can carry you through even the most difficult periods and can help you maintain the motivation necessary to continue working, even when things seem uncertain. The more you persevere, the more you believe in your own ability to succeed. Perseverance is not just about enduring, it's about thriving despite the challenges. It's the ability to keep pushing forward, to continue striving for your goals, and to maintain your belief in yourself and your vision. Those who persevere understand that the path to success is rarely easy, but it is always worth it. With perseverance, there is no limit to what you can achieve. The importance of surrounding yourself with the right people cannot be overstated. The people you choose to spend your time with play a significant role in shaping your mindset, motivation, and overall success. The company you keep can either uplift and inspire you or drain your energy and confidence. When you surround yourself with individuals who are positive, supportive, and aligned with your vision, you create an environment that fosters growth, resilience, and achievement. On the other hand, spending time with those who are negative, indifferent, or unsupportive can limit your potential and hold you back from reaching your goals. One of the most powerful aspects of surrounding yourself with the right people is the positive influence they can have on your mindset. The human brain is highly influenced by the thoughts and energy of those around us. When you are in the presence of people who believe in you, who see your potential, and who encourage you to keep going, it becomes easier to believe in yourself. Positive people can help you overcome self-doubt and fear, reinforcing the belief that success is possible. They remind you of your strengths and abilities, and their optimism can help you see opportunities where you may have seen only obstacles. In addition to a positive mindset, the right people can offer valuable guidance and mentorship. No one achieves success alone. And having mentors or advisors who have already walked the path you are on can make a world of difference. These individuals can share their experiences, offer advice, and help you navigate challenges by providing insight that you may not have considered on your own. Mentors also serve as role models, showing you what is possible and helping you avoid common mistakes. Surrounding yourself with the right people can expand your opportunities and open doors that might otherwise remain closed. The people you associate with often have networks and connections that can benefit you. Whether it's through business opportunities, introductions to potential collaborators, or advice on how to break through certain barriers, the right network can significantly accelerate your progress. These connections not only provide tangible opportunities, but also offer intangible benefits, such as a sense of community and shared purpose. Another crucial benefit of surrounding yourself with the right people is the accountability they provide. When you have a circle of individuals who are invested in your success, they help keep you on track. They remind you of your commitments and goals and encourage you to follow through on your plans. Accountability is a powerful motivator. It pushes you to stay disciplined, work harder, and stay focused on your objectives. When you know others are counting on you, it can be much harder to procrastinate or make excuses. The emotional support that comes from being around the right people is also invaluable. Pursuing big goals can be an emotionally taxing process, and there will inevitably be times when you feel discouraged, overwhelmed, or defeated. During these moments, the right people can provide comfort, reassurance, and perspective. They remind you that setbacks are temporary and that you are capable of overcoming any obstacle. Their belief in you, especially during difficult times, can give you the strength to continue pushing forward. The impact of negative people, on the other hand, can be incredibly damaging. Negative individuals often bring their own fears, insecurities, and limitations into your life, and their doubts can influence the way you see yourself and your goals. They may tell you that your dreams are unrealistic or that you won't be able to succeed. These voices of negativity can slowly erode your confidence and make it harder for you to pursue your vision. In extreme cases, toxic relationships can sabotage your progress, draining your energy and diverting your focus away from what truly matters. Recognizing the detrimental effects of negative people is just as important as surrounding yourself with supportive, positive influences. Sometimes the right people may not always be those closest to you. While family and friends can be incredibly supportive, it's important to recognize that some relationships, even those that are well-meaning, can be limited. It may be necessary to seek out new connections, such as joining professional networks, finding mentors, or participating in communities that align with your goals. These new relationships can offer fresh perspectives and provide the inspiration you need to move forward. Creating a circle of positive, driven individuals doesn't happen by accident. It requires intention and effort. You need to be proactive in identifying the people who support your vision, who align with your values, and who push you to be the best version of yourself. This may mean distancing yourself from people who are negative, complacent, or who don't encourage your personal growth. It can also mean being open to new relationships and making the effort to connect with individuals who inspire and motivate you. Building a strong, positive network is not just about receiving support, but also about giving it. In summary, the people you surround yourself with play an integral role in your success. They can provide the support, motivation, and guidance you need to achieve your goals. By choosing to associate with positive, driven individuals, you create an environment where growth, learning, and achievement are possible. Surrounding yourself with the right people helps you maintain a positive mindset, stay accountable, and overcome challenges with resilience. Their influence can open doors, offer valuable insights, and provide the emotional strength you need to continue pushing forward. In conclusion, surrounding yourself with the right people is essential for achieving success. The right individuals provide support, guidance, accountability, and motivation, helping you stay focused on your goals. Their positive influence strengthens your mindset, opens opportunities, and offers emotional resilience.